What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Fire Emblem Awakening Lunatic Classic Mode. In the last episode, we recruited, who was it? We recruited Yarn, I believe? Yeah, we recruited Yarn in the previous episode, if I remember correctly. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on side story number 10, which is Mercenary Fortress, which is going to be Skye and Cordelia's daughter. And I believe Skye's kid is also going to be a girl, if you're the male protagonist, I believe. I think. I'm not too sure. Anyways, I did just grind up Cordelia specifically just because Cordelia wasn't really doing great as a Dark Knight, or not Dark Knight, but no, yeah, Dark Knight. So I decided to change her to a hero. She's doing a lot better than she was originally. I gave her Limit Breaker. I did give her Paragon as well. And she has now Gale Force like I wanted her to originally. And then, so I took a look at it again to see what we could pass down, because since Severa, which is going to be Skye and Cordelia's, one of Skye and Cordelia's kids, she already has Arms Thrift since she's going to be a mercenary. So I don't have to worry about passing down Arms Thrift from Skye here, or from Cordelia. So we're going to be passing down Gale Force. That was the plan originally, anyways. And then for Skye, we're going to be passing down Ignis, which is a slightly better version of Luna, I feel like. Or honestly, they're probably kind of the same. But I feel like Ignis will be a pretty good skill to send down compared to Luna, because I just have a good feeling about it. I don't know why, I just do. So we're gonna be passing down Ignis from Skye, which can be actually passed down. So yeah, and I don't have to worry about passing down. I don't have to worry about passing down Ignis to Morgan, which is going to be Skye's kid, because Morgan will get it, because Morgan can be a tactician, then master class or promote into a grandmaster, so she will still get it anyways. So I'm going to be probably passing down Luna or Arms Thrift. Probably Arms Thrift, to be honest. Oh no, not probably. It'll probably more than likely be Arms Thrift that we pass down. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with side story number 10 for Severa. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited. Side story number 10, Ambivalence.
No.
This can't go on, Elder. We barely have enough to get by as it is. The leaders of Forum Valmisa in general will be crushed if we resist.
What?
What's that about, Valm?
Hey!
Who are you? My name is Crom. Your release. Elder, you may be able to help us.
Right.
I can hear you, but tell me what your problem, and I'll see what I can do.
Thank
you, sir.
Thanks. Sire.
Urgent news, sir. Armed soldiers approach. Their leader claims to be Crom Valise.
What?
Damn it, how would he come here? Well, if they resist on dogging me, I've got hounds of my own to welcome them with.
What?
I'm not your dog, scum. No, only a stray mutt that refuses to stop yapping. But you'll be a good dog and do as I say if you ever want.
Fine.
Yes, if I ever want to see it again, I'm well aware. I trust you're equally aware of your position, Holland. Loquacious as ever, I see. You'll fight for me, or I'll have that lazy tongue pried from your head. Now then, Crom may have the Fire Emblem in his possession, and if I claim that, I practically claim the throne. So go out there, kill anything that moves, and give me that emblem. Alrighty. So will I be good to... I have to check each time. Will I be good to actually be able to switch my other scene here? I never know. Yes, okay. Perfect. Alrighty. So, you already know we're bringing Cordelia, Skye, Lucina, and Donald. Olivia, we're going to bring Alyssa, we're going to bring Maribel, we're going to bring Brady, we're going to bring Churchy, we're probably not going to bring. We'll bring Kajel to pair her up with Lucina. Pan, we're not going to bring. Who should I bring? Yarn, he does have lock touch. Actually, we should bring Gaius for a lock touch. Yeah, for that specific door. Because if you look at the map here, so Severa is all the way over here, and as I said, she already has Arm Swift. She's inherited Ignis from Skye. She inherited Gale Force from Cordelia, and so the only way you can recruit her is you can talk to her, but you won't recruit her right then and there. You'll have to wait for her to come all the way up here to talk to Holland here, and after that, then she'll be a part of your party. So that is kind of nerve-wracking. So what we have to do for this particular map is we're going to have to play bodyguard here. So what my plan is, I'm gonna be definitely moving Skye and Cordelia. I'm gonna pair them off together to head this way. I'm also gonna send Lucina and Kajel this way as well. Crom, I'm gonna send this way. Actually, if I get another unit up in here. Oh, we're bringing Gaius. Who else do we want to bring here? Maybe an Ego? Sure, why not? Let's bring an Ego. Why the heck not? Let's see. Let's go ahead and actually go to his inventory real quick. I'll put that away just so we don't have to use. Just give him a bronze axe. So I kind of want to avoid using the better weapons if I can. So I'm gonna put the killing edge away for the time being. I'm gonna grab another steel sword, just for the time being. But yeah, I'm gonna be sending Skye and Cordelia are gonna come this way for sure to go talk to Severa. I'm gonna send Lucina and Kajel this way to play bodyguard as well. Brady and Maribel are gonna pair up together as they've always been pairing up. I'm gonna pair up Inigo and Olivia. And then Crom. Can Crom support with anybody else that's here right now? Lissa. So I think I'll pair Crom and Lissa up together. Brady and Maribel. Where's Maribel? She's over here. She's over here. And then Donnie and Gaius will probably pair up here. So yeah, that's the plan. So I think we can get through it. I think we can do it. So let's go ahead and start the battle. Looks like this is the castle that the villagers told us about. Let's reclaim what's been stolen and return it to them. All this grief over something so small. Once I get what I came for, I'm out of here. Maybe I can convince Colin to come with me. Okay. But yeah, so definitely. So what's her range, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so definitely gonna have to just throw these guys up here. Switch to Cordelia here. Oh God, it's you.
Listen.
Have we met? If so, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten.
Ridiculous.
Well, excuse me for being so forgettable.
Right.
Look, there's no time for this. If you're a friend, speak now. If not, then stay out of Crom's way, or I'll have to cut you down. Crom, Crom, Crom. It's always Crom with you.
Huh?
I'm sorry? You should be. And I don't care about your stupid Crom, so you can just drop it. I'm only want to talk to Holland.
Oh, come now.
Holland.
What?
Yes, Holland, that sad sack over there. Watch my back so I can get to him safely, and then I'll help your stupid army. Okay?
Excuse
Oh, and
me?
Holland's not here of his own will, so don't you dare hurt him. So yeah. So yeah, you have to play bodyguard here. Luckily, hopefully none of these guys have counter. I don't think they do. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe these guys? No. Okay, we should be good. So we're definitely going to have to move Lucina and Kajel up here quickly as quickly as possible. Cordelia and obviously Skye want to go up there, and then Gaius and I'm just going to bring them over with you over there. Alrighty. Want to keep you equipped. Inigo will pair up with Olivia. Skye and not Skye. Maribel and Brady, you already know. Switch y'all up. And then, I guess Sumia's on her own. Huh. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. So I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll get through this.
I'm feeling this. Rejected.
This isn't Lunatic Plus Classic mode, so it should be easier
It's over.
than Lunatic Plus. So Lunatic Plus, I was literally just watching a video on it, like not even that long ago. This particular map was rough. So yeah, we have to protect her with as best as we can. So Lucina and these two groups are going to have to just keep her safe. I mean, honestly, I can just throw Donald up in there. Throw you up in there too. I just got a random message. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I had an appointment tomorrow in Austin. Let's go ahead and equip the bronze bow. Olivia should be fine to hold her own. And we also have a healer here as well. Sumiya. There are going to be reinforcements which are going to suck, but yeah.
Do we have to?
We should be able to get through this pretty great.
Hooey.
I need to give Donald Limit Breaker. I don't know when he maxes out.
Right. So close. Come on, Donnie.
So I need to get him Limit Breaker. Really, because I know how to get Limit Breaker now. A good cheesing way of getting Limit Breaker. Yeah.
Count me in.
25, really? Wow. I was expecting it to do that much damage, to be honest. But yeah. Okay. There's no bow users here, right? Yeah, so I can just keep. Yeah, I can just keep Lucina. We'll just do the Iron Lance, I guess.
Let's go.
That should be
Hope
fine.
you'll never die.
As long as Lucina's able
Good.
to. Because I don't think if you get in Holland's range, I don't think he'll attack you. I think he'll just. I think he only attacks you if you attack him. You don't have Gale Force, right? But you will be taking quite a bit of damage to have you attack, so. Just leave it to Lucina. So really, Lucina is going to be helping us get through all this. Okay. I can actually do this. I'm not gonna take any damage from the Clevin sword. That's good. I can't tell if my game audio is a bit too loud or not. Okay. Can't use the Nigo here. Oh!
This is your last dance.
A 4% crit Nigo? Dang, alright. Not bad. I'll go ahead and put Donnie in their range. Could move you. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's the Crom here.
Look out!
Crom can definitely hold his own.
I will not.
Especially paired with Lissa, his sister. One, they'll be getting support, and having them paired up is a pretty good option because of all the boosts. We got Master Key. So yeah, it's just the only thing I'm worried about are the reinforcements.
Let's
Those
go.
are the only thing I'm worried about.
1 second.
And honestly, if you wanted to, you could go after the commander, defeat him, but if you do that, you won't be able to recruit
I challenge my fate!
Severa. Because if you do that, Severa won't get a chance to talk to Holland, and that's how you're supposed to recruit her. You have to let her talk to Holland first before you do anything.
Fight with me! I say when it ends! We have no choice.
Okay.
It's all right!
Literally 0 damage. And a crit from Lissa. Plus the support.
Thanks, friend.
So yeah.
Now or never! You alright?
Yeah, but we do want to send Gaius our way
Now I'm angry.
so he can unlock that door. We want to block those staircases next to Holland, because if you don't, after Severa talks to Holland, then you're kind of screwed because reinforcement will show up right afterwards, and then you can't do anything about it because it'll be blocked. Because I mean, since it is Lunatic Classic mode, not Lunatic Plus Classic mode, she might survive, but I don't want to take any chances. So yeah.
Go get him! Be careful, yeah?
Anything can change.
What a loser!
Thank you.
It's all right.
The L fired up is great.
You all right?
Your end has come. I owe you.
If only I could get Cromar's Thrift.
Now or never.
Nice dodge.
Anything can change.
It's gonna hit twice no matter what. Nice. They might have depleted it though. No? That's a surprise, honestly. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Again, get rid of all these guys. You have to see that has Gale Force, which should be good.
You have my gratitude.
Right. Now she's out of harm's way. Go after you. One at a time.
You will not stop.
As long as she doesn't get into range of somebody being able to attack her from the other side of the wall, we should be good.
Good.
Okay. So let's start sending them this way. Do not want to put her by herself. That would not be a good idea. If I do this, switch to you, get the Gale Force in.
You can do this.
Gale Force proc, right? And then after that, I can actually send y'all over here to block one of those staircases. I'm gonna have to do the same with these guys. If somebody does pop up, I'm sure they'll be able to handle it. So Samir will be able to take a couple of hits. Okay.
Be
Pretty
careful.
quick javelin! Oh my god, that Excalibur. Pretty quick javelin. Okay. Nika should be actually able to take care of this. Yeah, perfect.
Don't give up. My turn.
Nice.
Thanks.
Okay, so now Lucina can focus on getting everybody else handled. Oh, level up for Olivia too. Nice. Okay. So my plan is to just take care of all this, man. You could physically if you absolutely need to, so that's a plus to that. Do that. I think I'll separate here. Because I'm sure Don will be fine by himself. They're going to be there. If there isn't a reinforcement, it will be one from over here. Because we want to get Gaius. We want to get Gaius over here to unlock this door. Okay. Let me actually equip the javelin. I don't have many uses of the javelin left, but better than nothing.
I have this.
Nice dodge.
Hope will never die.
Okay, perfect. We got Gale Force. Any other Excaliburs I have to worry about? I don't think so. Okay.
Be careful. You
Nice
will not
ether.
stop me.
Nice. Perfect. I'll keep those paired up. Them paired up. We should be good.
Fight with me. My turn.
Oh, come on, Kajil.
Good.
I don't know if it's Kajil or Kajel. I don't know.
Let's go. say when it
I'm gonna
ends.
say Kajil. I feel like that sounds correct. More correct. I don't know.
I'm yours.
This is taking everything, man.
Never die.
This is great. I get rid of all these enemies right now. And she can attack them from a distance, which is nice.
I say when it ends.
I think even if you have one use left of your javelin or whatever, your distance weapon, I think the 2 hits still proc. I think. I'm not too sure.
Do we have to? Lunchtime! I owe you.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, yikes! That's half her health. Okay, you have 11 sorry. I didn't see that guy. Oh, you did. What was that? No. No, bro.
Come on, then.
I didn't see that guy with the
We'll
freaking
never die.
bow, man. Okay. That's that. What range is she in? Oh, she's in these guys' range. Okay, so let's go ahead. Can guys make it over there? Yes, he can. Perfect. Open that door. I highly doubt they're gonna go after her. You can handle yourself if they decide to. You see, I can get rid of both of these guys.
I have this. Good.
Okay, level up Lucina. Okay, and then we can also get rid of you. Can you actually get rid of? No, you can't. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit, man. Let's go with the regular Iron Lance then.
I'll be the shield. Whatever it takes.
Perfect. Perfect. So now I actually get these guys over there so they can cover those slots up. So Severa can talk to Holland there. I don't think there's gonna be enough reinforcement popping up from over here. Even if there is, they can handle it. So okay, we should be good.
We can do it.
How about this?
Nice.
Phew.
I just realized Sumia's in range.
I got you back.
Nice. Okay, good dodge. Oh, I was really hoping for a backup from Donnie there, but I guess
I'll
not.
look after you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alrighty. So now let's go ahead and cover up these slots right here. I'm going to unequip just in case he does decide to attack. I doubt he will, but just in case, I'm going to unequip. I think I start bringing Lucina back over here. Skye will be running close. I'll let you take the kill for this one.
We gotta win.
Okay. Yikes. I mean, she'll be able to take a hit. Okay. This should be good. I think I'm good to move you over. No, I'm probably going to pair Severa up with Gaius. Okay. So let's equip the Javelin. We should be good.
I'm here.
Honestly, Samia's much better as a freaking
Get ready.
flying unit. She's not doing great as a
Come on, Donnie.
Great Knight. But I just want her to get Luna. That's all I want her to get. That's all I want her to get. So after that, I want to take her out of Great Knight. Okay. I don't think he's going to attack. So let's go ahead and just leave it at that. I think I have Kajel finish this off. I believe. Yep, perfect.
Stay strong. Yeah. Was that all?
Alright, level up for Kajel, sorry. Okay. Perfect. I doubt these guys are gonna move until we're in their range. So we should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and start moving everybody closer and closer over here. Yeah, he's not gonna attack. There we go.
Excuse me?
Holland. Severa, what are you doing here? If he knows you left your post. I'm leaving, Holland. You're coming with me.
No.
Severa, I can't. You know I can't. I have a wife. If I don't earn Nelson's coin, she'll starve. I know it's blood money, but...
Huh?
Your wife is pregnant, Holland. You know that, don't you?
Hey.
Of course I know that. And it's none of your concern. Do you love your child, Holland? Do you love your wife? Of course I do.
Ridiculous.
Stop making excuses. I know that parents will do anything for their children, but I also know how it feels when a child loses her parents. The world's got far too many kids who've gone through that. And if you stay, you'll be killed or worse. Your child deserves better.
I see.
Sarah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that must have been so hard for you. You're right. My child deserves better. Let's get out of here.
Huh?
Really?
Thank you.
Yes, really. But we have to hurry. Alrighty. So now, as you can see, she's a blue unit now. She's now a part of our team. So we can go ahead, open this chest right here. Ooh, 11 sword. 11 swords are good, man. And put Severa right there. I'm gonna leave them over there. I'm gonna leave them on those tiles. Probably just gonna bring Skye over. She still can't use A. Okay, yeah, she still can't use it. Okay, well, I don't know why I didn't attack there, but whatever, it's fine. Send Donnie that way. You don't have Gale Force, so I don't want to do that. What are the chances of that killing? We'll try it.
Got you.
Ooh, okay, we're good.
will stop
That
me.
should, I think that should do it. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. She's too strong for the emulator, man. Okay, perfect. And she has Gale Force, so go ahead and get rid of you. Oh, no, we can't. Never mind, just kidding. Let's go ahead and just get back out of range, I guess. Alrighty. Oh, there's one. All of them.
Here's how it's done. Right.
To victory.
You're finished.
I really can't tell. I feel like Luna and Ignis are kind of the same, and that's why I passed down Ignis
Nicely
to
done.
Severa. Because I mean, it's cool to see a move from. Oh no. Okay, I should probably get something on that other tile.
Stay calm.
I don't know. To me, it's just cool to see a child with Ignis other than their own child.
Me.
Now that's strategy.
Cordelia's doing much better as a hero than she ever was as a Dark Knight.
Focus.
Checkmate.
Look out.
Nice.
You're finished.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All the skill procs. Oh my goodness, man. And freaking Arm Swift, we're not losing any of the Little Wind. So honestly, I can give that Levin sword that Gaius has that only has one use on it. I can give that to I got some even Gaius back down. I can give that to Skye, forever be able to use it. Okay. This is what I want to do. So if I do this, I can kill you with magic.
I'm with you.
And I can move you onto the. Let's skip that. I can move you onto that tile over there so nobody else can move. Wait, could you? Oh no, you you don't move. So we just move you over here now. So now we don't have to worry about any more of your enforcements from there. I'm not gonna move these guys off. Now I'm gonna have guys go after this other chest that we have left and go from there. So I can have Cordelia attack here.
Stay calm.
Get the Gale Force in.
Now you've angered me.
Here's how it's done.
Thank you.
Okay. We got the Gale Force. Prockin.
I've got you. You're finished.
I don't regret this decision.
Thank
Have
you.
Cordelia take the brunt of everything now just so she can get the experience. Donnie finish you off.
Phew-wee.
Okay. Guys, how many more movements do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you just need 2 more turns to get there. Okay. Alrighty. It should be good. It should be good there. Cordelia should be fine. Just to play it safe, we're going to switch to Skye here. Okay, no more reinforcements. Now we can get this chest over here with a lock touch. Bullion not really worth it. And then I can have probably Cordelia finish it off, right? Oh yeah, definitely. With the backup from Skye, we're definitely what I know we're going to get, for sure. Okay, can I... What are those useless fools doing? Get them! Somebody get them! We got this, Cordelia.
What? Predictable.
There we go. Teamwork makes a dream work. My throne. My empire. Nice. Alrighty, Lucina and Kajil are the heroes for this one. Which is not a surprise because Lucina tanked like everything. There's only one worry spot that I had. You saved the village from starvation. You're a true hero of the people, sir. Yes, here it is.
Really?
Is that a ring?
Any complaints?
It's my ring, and I'll thank you to stop staring so lustily at it. It's worth more than anything in the world to me. That rat Nelson stole it one night while I was sleeping. I'm glad you were able to get it back.
Listen.
Oh, you.
Ridiculous.
What do you want?
Thank you.
Just thank you for helping us. You fought bravely. Severa. My name's Severa. Suits you somehow. Oh, and my name? Cordelia. I know. Yes, but how did you... I'm sorry, did I introduce myself earlier? I guess you must have known. You must have. I know your name. Gods. I see. Well, thank you all the times. All the same, Severa.
Fine.
You already said that. And besides, it's not like I did anything special. I was just fighting to get back what's rightfully mine.
Yes.
Are you referring to that ring? Oh goodness, it looks exactly like... Ah, I see. That would explain how you know my name. You're a friend of Lucina's, aren't you? And you're my child, isn't that right? Only...
Huh?
What was that? I said I thought you'd be lonely, so I came here to see you. You're welcome. That's very sweet.
Ridiculous.
Don't mock me. You don't care. You don't care at all. How could you possibly think that? I'm thrilled beyond words to meet you.
Are you daft?
Then why'd you leave me? You said you had to go off to fight for what really mattered, and you never came back. You picked Crom over me.
Well?
You had me at a disadvantage, Severa. I can't answer for my future self. But when I said I was fighting for what mattered, I probably meant you. I'd want nothing more than to build a world where you could grow up happy and strong. At least that's what I want right now. You think I don't know that? I mean, I do know that, but... I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother to you. But you're still my mother, which makes you the best mother in the world. Aww. And the luckiest, it seems. Oh, Mom, I miss you so much. I'm sorry I was so mean. I didn't want to lose you again. Promise you won't leave again, okay? Promise. I promise. Aw. That's sweet. All right. Oh, we got Honor Merchant there. Oh, we got 2 Honor Merchants. We do have a couple of supports here. Before we don't do it, so let's go ahead and class change Severa. We're gonna be giving her a limit breaker for sure. We're gonna give that to her. We're gonna give her a Paragon as well. I can really grind for these non-stop, so I'm not even worried. Not even worried about that. And we're gonna go ahead and use Master 2, yeah. I'm gonna have to buy a couple more Master 2. So what can you become actually? You can become a tactician? Really? So what you're saying is I did not have to pass down. So wait, no, you can become anything. You can become anything since you're Skye's kid. You're one of Skye's kids. So you can become anything. Dude, so I didn't even need to pass down Ignis, man. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have passed that down. I would have passed down something else. But I guess it doesn't even matter at this point. What else could I even pass down anyway? From Skye. I could have passed down Luna instead. She could have both. But okay, I did not expect that. Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to restart the chapters because I did save on another save, right? I'm kind of tempted to restart that chapter now, or like off screen, of course, just so I can give her Luna instead, so I don't have to make her into a great knight to get it. I'm kind of tempted because like, what's the point? Because like, I don't ever see myself making her into a. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We already made the decision. It's good. It's fine. She has broken skills as it seems. She has Ignis, Gale Force, Limit Breaker, Armor Thrift. The only thing we're really going to get rid of is going to be Patience. So it doesn't even really matter. Getting her Luna would be pretty quick. I could give her Soul too. So Soul or Luna is one of the other skills I would want for her. But dang, okay, I did not expect that. I didn't know that if you had. I knew Morgan, which is Skye's, which is Robin, the main protagonist's kid, can become anything else, like the parent, like the mom or dad, depending on which Robin you play as. But I did not know I did not know it would be the same for the person you marry. Okay, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool, man. It's actually really cool. I didn't know she'd become I can't talk. I didn't know she could become a tactician, man. We might have 3 Grandmasters on our team, man. But for now, we're just going to promote her into a hero class so she can get Soul. Like I said, I probably just want to switch that Patience out with Soul or Luna. Yeah. Let's just promote her into a hero for now. Dang, dude, that's actually really cool. I never knew that. In all the years I have played Fire Emblem Awakening, or the amount of times I have played Fire Emblem Awakening, I did not know. I guess I never really checked. I really just focused on Master Sealing rather than Second Sealing. I never really checked to see if it would be the same for the offspring of your significant other. It's actually really cool, man. That's crazy. I did not know that. It's like you learn something new every day, man. Give you a bronze axe. Give you a bronze sword, so you don't use too much of that. We'll give you 2. We'll give you 2 bronze axes too, and you can keep that steel sword. It's actually really cool, man. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's really crazy. Anyways, that's enough of that. We do have. So let me actually get ready for when I go after Morgan here. What would I want to pass down? Probably Soul. No, probably Luna. Yeah, I'll pass down Luna. I'll pass down Luna to Morgan whenever we take on that side story. I could pass down Soul too, but I think Luna's fine. Start to worry about making Morgan into a great knight. Yeah, that should be fine. If I decide to change it later, I'll probably change it to Soul. But we'll see. No, I want to pass on Arms Thrift to Morgan. Yeah. That'd be better. Arms Thrift. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can still get it. You can still make Morgan to a mercenary to get Arms Thrift, but instead of having to go through that entirety of trying to get Morgan to level 10 just to change it up again, it's just better just pass it down. Okay, so that's fine. So we probably will have to make her into a great knight at some point to get Luna, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, so we do have a couple supports to do. So let's go ahead and max out Crom and Lissa's before we do our kid.
Hey.
How goes the mission, Lissa? Or I gave you Lissa. It's over. I talked to everyone. I asked them all how I could be a better princess, just like you asked. What did they say? A dozen different things. Some guy said I should be more calm and stop throwing tantrums. Another person said I should stop being so picky about what I eat, which was weird. Oh, and a certain someone told me to stick my pinky out when I drink tea. Ugh.
Really?
The most common response.
Huh?
What do you mean?
No.
Surely some people had the same advice, right? What did you hear the most? Well, there are a whole lot of people who said nothing.
Good.
So there you have it.
Hey.
There I have what? I told you you're fine just as you are, didn't I? And the people agree. Yeah, but I still don't feel like I'm contributing anything.
Right.
When you approach people, how did they react? And I mean, before you said anything. I bet good coin they'd all smile at you, right?
Huh?
What? No, they. Yeah, I guess they did. You make people happy, Lissa. You motivate and inspire them just by your presence. I instill confidence, but I don't make them happy, and neither would Emerin. You think so?
Yes.
I know so, and believe me, that talent is more useful than you'd think. Everyone else knows it too. That's why they told you not to change a thing. So if you won't trust my opinion, how about theirs? You're their princess after all. No, I trust them, I do, but... Then stop worrying. You're going to be a princess all your life. That's plenty of time to figure it out. Just be yourself and rest will come naturally.
Right.
Huh? That actually makes sense. Thanks, Crom. Aw, that's cute. Alrighty, so Crom has like, what, 4 more? 5 more? 6 more to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, 6 more. So we're probably gonna pair up with Guys next time, so we can get that next max level, you know? Or not max level, but max support. Alrighty. But yeah, like I was saying, with Morgan, instead of having to re-promote or having to change class into one of the beginner classes, it'd probably just be better just to Master Seal and make Morgan a tank, because like really the skills that I want are from the promoted classes, not from the how would you say that, the pre-promoted classes. So I think ours will be a good one to pass down to Morgan, so we don't have to worry about having to re-promote or pre-promote Morgan back into a mercenary to get it. Anyways, I do want to buy a couple Master Seals. So I'm gonna buy a few. We have
What can
money
I
for it.
fix you with?
I probably don't need all of these, but I'm buying a lot. Okay, and I do want to actually forge the 11 sword that Gaius has, just because. I'm gonna try to get a couple crits going. Do that. Because we're gonna equip that to. We're gonna give that to. I'll just store that. We're going to give that to somebody else. To somebody else being. Somebody else being. What am I trying to say, man? Being Skye. How did I forget my own name? Whatever. So we'll give him that instead, I guess. And first, Skye, let's go ahead and you can't even use it right now. But whenever we do class change you back into a Grandmaster, you should be able to use it. So it's good to have it. Alrighty. So we definitely got to work on Severa's luck stat. So she needs 20 more. She has Limit Breaker. We have to work on Cordelia's as well, so she can not waste all her weaponry. She's quite a bit. She's gonna take her quite a bit longer to get there. We're already maxed at. Whenever we get Morgan, we'll worry about Morgan. Probably want to give Lucina a second seal here, so whenever we take on the next thing, we can class change her into something else, so she can just keep leveling up. Anybody else close to maxing out? You are actually. We'll give you a second seal as well. We have quite a bit still, I believe. Oh, but yeah, we still have 7. So we'll give you 1 as well, just in case. We're going to store that, or we're going to change that with. I think I'll change that with Elwind. I don't know why. I think I like Elwind better. I don't know why. I guess this looks cooler. Anybody else close to maxing out? I could class change myself, but what's the point when I'm already maxed on everything? I'm just gonna leave Skye as a sorcerer for right now. Olivia's not close. Lucina already has one. Yeah, everybody else is fine. Everybody else isn't really that close to. Alrighty. Anyways, let's go ahead and do our supports with Skye and Cordelia, or Severa rather. Hey, I think it's time for Daddy-Daughter Day.
Huh?
What? Why?
Ridiculous.
Does the daughter need a reason to spend a little time with her father? Most fathers would be beside themselves with joy at even being asked. Gods. You're right. Just got my blessings. Well then, where shall we go?
Right.
Into town. I spotted a whole line of shops with the cutest dresses.
Whoa.
Dresses, huh? I suppose you are at that age. Age? In this town, you're not much older than I am, Daddy.
Yeah.
No, I suppose I'm not. I bet most people seeing us side by side would think we were brother and sister.
Huh?
Indeed, not that. Now that you mention it. Aw, is there something wrong with that? Are you embarrassed to be seen with me? You'd rather be with Mother, wouldn't you? What? Not at all. You're adorable, honey.
Huh?
Oh, you mean it? Yay, that's so sweet. So, okay, in town there's this one dress I really, really want. Would you hate me if I asked you to get it for me? Would Mother be mad? I never hate you, Severa. And I'm sure your mother won't mind. You're our daughter, you know? You can have anything you'd like. Oh, thank you, Daddy. I love you so much. I love you too, Severa. Psst, too easy. she's that daughter. Oh my gosh. I actually want to see the rest of that. I'm definitely going to try to pair them up more because I want to see the rest of that.
Listen.
So tell me about the future, Severa.
What?
Why do you care? It's a different future. It's a different future. None of it will happen here.
Huh?
Maybe not exactly, but parts of it might, right? How should I know? Gods.
Listen.
Are you upset about something?
Any complaints?
No, I'm not upset. Stop prying, Mother.
Well?
I suppose it was a frown and furrowed brow that threw me off.
I've had
It's your
enough.
fault for dredging up memories of the future. I don't want any of it to happen again. I don't want to think about it. Is that all right with you? I'm sorry, dear. I'd never stopped to think about how hard it must have been for you. It was thoughtless of me. Forgive me. Fine, as long as you learned your lesson.
Listen.
Well then, let's talk about something else, shall we? I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
No, well, I have a mountain of questions for you. Come now, indulge your mother, just for a little while. All right.
Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you, dear.
Right.
Though if you really want to thank me, you'd give me your dessert after dinner.
Yes.
Or at dinner. All right, it's a deal. Aw, love that. I really do want to see Skye and Severa's thing some more. And so I want to see all of them, actually. I want to see as many as I can. Alrighty. Oh, we have a couple of barracks here. Oh, just one. They don't support it all, so I don't really need to worry about that. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save. So, in the... Oh, actually, before we forget, we actually have 2 honor merchants here.
Take your time.
Hammering. Ooh. But it only has 1 use. We'll buy it anyways. And I believe there's another honor merchant as well up here. Yeah.
Oh, come on in.
Alright, all of them. Look at some ones we already have. Alrighty. So, alrighty, what do we have next, actually? So we did this one. We just did this one. Next we have Verdant Forest. That's story number 9. I don't know which one this is. This actually, I think this one might be Cynthia, which is Sumia's daughter, I believe, if I remember correctly. Oh man, I really gotta get Sumia to that level 5, man. She's not good as a great knight, man. Like I really need to get her there. I'm gonna try to see if I can grind Sumia a little bit because Sumia really needs to get that Luna skill. so I can class change her into something else. Because she's not good as she's just not great as a great knight. So I want to get her. I want to class change her into something else. I'm gonna try to grind a little bit to see if I can get her to at least level 5, so I can change the class back to a flying unit. I feel like she'll be a lot better off, and also help us a lot better in this map because I believe this is her daughter. And I think I also need a class change Frederick too. I think he maxed out his yeah, he did. Yeah, and he's passing down Aegis. Or is that Aegis? Or is that Pavis? They're the same, so I don't really know. Oh, Pavis. Okay, yeah, he's passing down Pavis. Okay, so that's what we're going to have to do off screen. So anyways, guys, does she actually have Paragon? I don't think she does. Sumiya? She does not, so I'm going to have to give her a Paragon. Okay. I believe I only have like 1 Paragon left, or maybe 2. But yeah, we'll give it to Sumiya just so she can. No, we have 3. Okay, we'll use that so we can level her up better. All right. Anyway, so yeah, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and take on Verdant Forest Side Stormer number 9, which I believe is Cynthia, which is Sumiya's child. We'll go from there. So thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, again, hit that like button. Comment down below your tips or tricks for me after the game. Really, it's truly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe. Become royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so very much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.